Under international human rights law, this should not be happening. The use of white phosphorus munitions, while not banned outright, is illegal when used in civilian areas, like this town of Khiam along the disputed border with Israel. White phosphorus burns through anything it comes into contact with: clothes, skin, muscle, bone. It destroys livestock and makes land unfit for sowing crops, potentially for at least a generation. For Israel, it's not unusual to use such weapons.
What we've seen in Lebanon and in Gaza is that Israel, in the case of Gaza, we've documented the use of white phosphorus in populated areas, which is a violation of IHL. Human Rights Watch also documented the use of white phosphorus in Lebanon, and other right groups, including Amnesty International, have noted that Israel has apparently used white phosphorus indiscriminately on civilian areas, which would amount to a violation of international humanitarian law.
Israel has a stock response when it comes to white phosphorus munitions, saying it adheres to international law. The mayor of the agricultural town of Eitarun is currently living in the town of Dir, having been forced from his home by fighting. He's an agricultural expert and tells us they won't know exactly how much damage has been done until they survey it when they return. But he knows the damage is extensive and long-term.
Phosphorus has a significant impact on the soil, given that it can react in a slow manner and seep into groundwater. In addition, it may lead to an imbalance in the environmental, ecological diversity and in groundwater, rivers and rain. The direct damage is caused by rapid burning that can affect humans, plants, animals, etc.
This is what the aftermath of a white phosphorus attack looks like. All the vegetation across a fairly wide area here, all blackened and burnt. But this is just a tiny fraction of the damage. The closer you get to the border, the more scenes like this that you'll see. $20 million worth of damage, according to the Lebanese Agricultural Ministry, across that disputed border. But for the farmers, there is another problem. These white phosphorus attacks cause an enormous amount of environmental damage, meaning that these fields and fields like this may not be plantable for at least a generation. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Ghalia, Southern Lebanon.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.